So I'm delighted to be joined here by an Irish wheelchair athlete, Nicola Dore, a Kilcornan native, and hopefully very soon a representative of Ireland in the Olympic Games. Nicola, can you tell me a little bit about what sport you take part in?
So basically I take part in para powerlifting. Took it up a couple of years ago. I was playing basketball. I love sport anyway. So the coach asked me would I like to try para powerlifting. Like it wasn't well known in Ireland, and they told me at first I wasn't sure about it, but they told me that there were no women in Ireland doing it. So I said, right, I'll have to do something about that now and show all the men up and show them how it's done. So that was back in 2015 and I've been doing it ever since. It's a bench, it's a para bench. It's like an able-bodied bench, only it's wider. Okay. So it caters for all degrees of disability, but you're lying down, your eyes under a bar, you lift it out and you do a bench press movement.
Amazing. So understandably you have to be very strong and train a lot to get in condition to be able to lift the heaviest weights possible.
Yeah, so for the last number of years I've been dropping weight and packing on the muscle. I've lost over 2 stone and I've leaned up, and the diet is a big thing as well, nutrition, it's all protein, wind carb up and all that.
You obviously are training like a professional athlete, and do you take part in your training locally? Obviously you're an Irish athlete, the first ever Irish female to take part in para powerlifting. So are there facilities locally or do you travel to train?
No, I actually train at a skating pool in Leather. It's fantastic back there. I've been there since September 2015 and I've been trained under Gaelcholáiste, but I also have a coach, Roy Gearan. He was actually a Paralympian himself. He was the first male para powerlifter to go to the Paralympics in London. So I'm being trained under him and under Gaelcholáiste and skating, but they're all fantastic back there. I love going back to skating. They're amazing. They're so supportive. And
absolutely. So you've taken part in obviously loads of competitions in the past and you've won. You've had amazing success. So what is the route you hope to go in order to make it to Tokyo in 2020?
Well, basically they're the pathway. Like every year we have to do a qualifier to qualify for a major world championship every year, and this year I qualified for Mexico City, which is in September. I was over in Hungary in May and I qualified there for Mexico. So at the moment I'm fundraising for Mexico, and this is a 4-year cycle, so every year we have to do the same thing. We have to go to a qualifier. We have to go to about 3 competitions a year, so it's about 10, 12, 15,000 euro a year, and we have to self-fund all that.
To self-fund. So I suppose self-funding is obviously the most difficult part of this journey, and travelling to Mexico isn't a short distance. So if people, I suppose locally or nationally, wanted to get behind you, how could people support you?
Well, I have a GoFundMe page. Well, the people locally have been fantastic already and they've helped me raise quite a bit of money. But I have a GoFundMe page, so if people want to donate there, it's www.gofundme.com/Nicola Dore, and all the details are there then on how they can donate.
But you were the first ever. Amazing. Well, I think you need to hold that claim to fame. That's absolutely super, Nicola. And on behalf of Kilcornan and everybody and just myself, we wish you the best of luck. Of course, if this is going on Facebook, follow the link below and donate to Nicola. Make sure to give her every bit of support you can on her amazing, amazing route to Tokyo, please God, in 2020. Thanks a million, Nicola.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support.
Not at all.